make a motion to approve the minutes of March 3rd, 2026.
Second?
A second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Audience call. Narcy, come on up. Are you?
We
Microphone.
got a podium for you to put your papers on.
So people can hear you.
The podium's taller than I am.
You want to get you a chair?
Smack him.
Always somebody in there.
My name is Narcy Burris, and I'm here to speak for the Southwestern All-School Fund number 2100. We're a group of grandparents, parents, former students, and current students. And what we do is we do fundraisers to try to help lower the costs of school trips, field trips. If kids want to participate in like archery, we help pay fees and things like that. But the reason that I'm here tonight is I would like to ask the town board's permission for us to do a Yuletide celebration parade. And this will be on Saturday, November 28th, and we're going to start at 9 a.m. And the goal is, if we get your approval, I did go to the school board last night, and they gave us approval pending your approval. I would like to talk to Jindy's to see if we could start it there, go to Main Cross Street, and then go to the school baseball field. Going to be very short, it's our first parade, but it will end at the school where we have our school craft show. Last year we had the craft show, we had our first year there, we had 35 booths. And we've done 3 fundraisers so far for the playground equipment, which that is what the money went to last year. And we've raised close to either $3,000 or $4,000. The kids at the elementary don't have a lot of playground equipment to play on. But we are hoping to have all of the high school grades have their own float. We're going to have a raffle also, which I've got some names of some celebrities, and hopefully we can get them to donate some things. And we're also hoping to get either basketball, volleyballs, or something from the school, and let the varsity team sign them, and we're going to raffle those off also. We have done fundraisers for the playground equipment. We do the food pantry, we help with that every time, food pantry and the school backpack program. We've assisted the archery team, which is not an IHSAA program through the state, but we have a lot of kids who do that. So we've assisted them with doing state qualifying, and I'm very excited to say we have 2 kids who qualified to go to state this weekend.
That's awesome.
So that's going to be great. And we do senior citizen dances, which the senior citizens bring in canned goods and things for the school pantry. We have donated to the senior class trip when they go to New York, and we've also been asked to help with the 8th grade trip to Washington, I believe, in 2027, and May 23rd we're doing a fundraiser for the golf team. It's all volunteer. We don't, a lot of us pay money out of our own pocket just so that we can make sure the kids have a good time while they're in school, because we all know once you get out of school and you gotta go to work, you got your memories. But that's why I'm here, is to see if we could get your permission.
What time do you ready to start?
We're hoping to start it at 9 a.m. if we can get Jindy's to agree to it. If not, I have some other choices where we can line
As far
up
as
to go.
support, would you want like the police department to help with the stoplight and stuff and block stuff off?
And if we can get, I don't know if we still have the reserve officers in Hanover, and also Hanover College. Some of the football players from Hanover College came over last year to our craft show, and they said whatever they can do to help, they would be more than happy.
You might hit up college to give you stuff to raffle off,
Yeah,
like Afghans, stuff like that, we used to keep a reserve of that stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll
So,
talk to John
yeah,
and.
Yeah.
That's November 28th?
Yes,
Okay.
it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So is that gonna be rain or shine, snow, sleet? Whatever.
Whatever goes.
Throw at
That's
you.
what we're hoping
Okay.
because, well, you know, when your kids were in school too, they
Yeah.
marched in the Madison
I know,
parade.
yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Didn't matter.
Yep.
Do you remember when Hanover used to have a community day parade? Yeah, yeah. I judged it one year. I had to sit on that hay wagon and it was fun.
Yeah. Insurance wise, what did the school say? So is this gonna be a school event to where?
This is under the school.
Okay.
All of the money we raise, we take straight to the super's office
Right.
and they take care of all the money. And then if we need some money, like we made a $300 donation to one of the sports because some of the lower income kids
Sure.
couldn't afford.
Right.
Right.
And so we made that donation, and all I gotta do is call the school, and because we are with the school, but we don't use their money at all. It's all money we raise.
I think it's great, 'cause a lot of these smaller programs don't get the funding from the school like the bigger sports teams
Right.
do. Like my son golfs, and they don't have much of a budget at all. So,
Unfortunately.
yeah, so the same way with like the archery and stuff, they don't have a big budget to work with. So it's great that you can do that.
Well, and
Yep.
the archery pretty much takes care of themselves,
Yeah.
because they're not IHSAA, the school.
Right.
They let them have a club, but they don't let them.
Yeah, that's what I was.
They don't have a budget.
Yeah.
And that's big.
Nonetheless, they still need funding to,
Yeah.
That's
Put
getting
those
big,
kids
big,
first.
big stuff.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do. We just want the kids to have a good memory of high school,
Sure.
Mhm.
and too many don't.
Yeah.
Should we be like considering making a form? So if this is an annual thing, it would be easy to just have like an application for a parade and then to be consistent if anybody
I
else.
think
wanted
she's
to.
the only one that's ever asked
Ever
for a
asked,
parade.
yeah.
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 Or an application to close a street or something like
That's our decision,
that? Okay.
yeah.
Well, I make a motion to approve it.
I'd second.
Yeah.
Any more questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And you can navigate with police chief about
Yeah.
Yeah,
having some help with that on the stoplight and stuff.
And
You know,
Kathy
side streets.
Bowers, I'll have your meeting,
yeah.
and we'll help you.
I appreciate that. Thank you all very
You're right.
much.
You're
We
welcome.
That's good.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
if we can, you know, we're not just with the school, if we can help you guys with the program, please let us
Yeah.
Yeah,
know.
well, I appreciate everything you do for the kids of the Southwestern School.
And I appreciate that you didn't come to complain tonight. Comes to complain.
Yeah, this is a positive, so. yeah,
Well,
it's
I
great.
do appreciate, and like I said, we're gonna even do a fundraiser for the Miller family.
Mhm.
And I know they're from Madison,
Sure.
but we're Jefferson
Yeah,
County, so
sure.
we're all
Absolutely, yeah.
family.
Yeah.
So anything that we can do, please let us know,
Sure,
and we'd
okay,
be more
sure.
than happy to help.
Okay, all right, okay.
Thank
Good
you.
deal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Kyle, you're up.
Okay, I got some. I thought he said he was gonna be in your comments.
I don't have anything really to
Nothing?
report, no.
Nothing?
Trying to dodge the bad weather and the wrecks, but
Yeah. Was there very much today with, good,
thankfully.
yeah. Probably the, what is it, spring break right now?
Spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week,
Kids
next week.
being at home and
2
not
weeks.
getting out that early.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I know I had to go to Louisville first thing this morning. 62 it was pretty much covered,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I slept a little bit.
They'll be gone by the weekend.
80
Yeah.
degrees.
No, I'll work this weekend.
Hopefully
Anybody have any
we can
questions for?
I wanted to tell you the signs that said, say children playing that we had you guys put up.
Yep.
I'm impressed, you put those on every speed sign. I mean, I've seen them
I think I
every,
did that, but yeah.
well, but you guys are
Yeah.
doing it. Thank you, Scott, because I've seen it, I've counted, they're on every speed
Yeah.
sign.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, and it's hopefully working.
Sure, sure.
At least
Well, they're
grabs
very
people's
noticeable.
attention.
Yeah,
So,
very noticeable.
thank you guys.
Yeah, so thank you both.
Scott, you're up.
He's got that folder. Yeah, Jane and Pepper's son.
Did you guys have a park meeting tonight?
No,
Yeah.
that's the next.
Okay, Scott, a gentleman called Scott and gave us 7 brand-new park benches
Yep.
and 2 trash cans. And I went down and me and the guys went down to Louisville. I had to go to Louisville to pick them up and they're brand new. It's all 2 people could do to put them up in a trailer.
Yeah.
So I called the company that was on. I said, how much are these? These particular benches we got are $2,500 a piece. We have 7 of them.
They are nice.
And then 2 trash cans, but I didn't get a price on that, but, you know, there's $17,000 worth of benches there.
Nine?
And they're nice, and I think Debbie, we talked about it, probably, you know, we're talking about the Veterans Garden and stuff, that's,
Yeah, because if you put them in the park, do they look that much different than what's
I mean,
already there?
Yeah.
these have 3 they're 3
Nice long.
separate seats
Yeah.
with 6 arms,
Yeah,
instead of being open in the middle.
right.
And they're heavier, the frame is way heavier than which these are nice that we have,
Yeah,
but $1,000 versus 2,500, and that's the difference, but.
right.
I just think the Fireman's Park, because
It would have
A
to.
good heavy-duty option for Fireman's
It
Park
would have to
or
be there to.
or even Rainbow.
Right,
I
that's
think-
what I say, Rainbow,
Rainbow
yeah.
Park
Here.
could probably use a couple benches
Yeah.
too.
Ones where we don't have any benches.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So we'll plan out what we want to do. The
Yeah.
Right.
Nice,
that'd be
you know,
good.
powder coated trash cans, metal with the
Yeah.
insert in them and
I just
stuff.
think Fireman's, start with
And
that.
Rainbow.
Because
I think Fireman's and Rainbow,
Yeah.
split them up between them where you think they're most needed.
We'll see what we come up with
You know.
on the layout of them.
He donated them?
The
Yes.
Veterans
Well-
Garden, they was talking about getting the names in the things instead of doing plaques on them, wasn't you? For the people that was donating benches.
If it wasn't gonna be in the bench, it was gonna be in the brick one.
Bricks.
I
Yeah.
think they decided to go with
Okay.
the
Yeah.
I got you.
bricks in the,
That's right.
on your wall, they want to put the 7, I think there's 7 armed forces.
Right.
Yeah.
Plaques, and then pour the concrete maybe on the outline of the concrete, fix it where you can put your name in a brick.
Right,
Right.
right.
Like the way they do it, that you go ahead and brick it, and as people buy it, you just pull the brick out and
Put the
one
names in.
Yeah, that's what they did downtown.
Yeah,
Well, if he donated them, you need to send a letter of thanks.
Yeah.
I
I
just
mean,
don't have any of the information.
let's
Yeah,
not
I
let
can-
that slip
I
by.
get it. See, I've never met the man.
Yeah.
He's from Hanover, but works in Louisville.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's right here from Hanover.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody needs to send him a letter.
They-
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I seen pictures, I thought, they look brand new, and then I
Yeah,
got down there.
Scott Davidson told me that somebody had, and then you told me, or you told me first, then Scott told me, and
Yeah,
I just don't know the name or anything yet to be able to
Yeah,
acknowledge it.
I'll get you the guy's name.
Okay.
Nice.
The Bobcat's supposed to be here tomorrow, the new Bobcat in the morning,
Awesome.
so that's squared away. And I'd like to recommend Bobby Phillips with Gonzalez to do the next round for the community crossings. It's due in July. Bobby would be here tonight, but he's in Florida, so he'll be at the next meeting, and maybe we can
what?
Kinda come up with some numbers.
He did a good presentation for
He's,
us.
Yeah.
he was in charge of the county garage
Yeah,
for years,
yeah.
and he'll go at it, I mean, he'll give it his all.
Right, right.
And I'd like to do this roads that we tried to do last time, which was Main Cross, Main Street, Madison Avenue, and Thornton and Coons. Now, there's probably gonna be since then, there's probably gonna be some, maybe minor patching
Sure.
required, but
Sure.
and when I never did get an answer from Chip on the streetscape, if they pay anything toward that.
Well, so here's the thing, the money that our match money
Yeah,
for the community crossing grant is match money for the Lilly grant.
Remember, that's part of our,
That's part of our,
Pledge.
well, yeah, we pledged the match from the community crossings to get the Lilly grant. So,
And we've not met that
and we've not
pledge
met
yet.
that $207 or 200,000 pledge yet. So if we can get this, then that takes our obligation that fulfilled,
Right.
you know,
Okay.
so.
Because it's probably, I don't know, I think it's gonna be up there $400,000 or so, 350 to 400, but
Yeah,
there's 25% match
but I
on
think we
that.
have it in the,
Yeah, we have it
So
in
we-
there.
I talked to
We
Kobe
we looked
today.
today, and,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what it was last time, wasn't it?
That's what it came in at, and, but it, yeah, it came in at that. But I think this will be a little, well, I don't, it's hard to say, because blacktop and blacktop stuff will go up with fuel prices, so you know how that is right now,
I'm sure,
so.
You talking about Main Street from the stoplight this way? Or this way?
Main Street from Jindy's to the Hanover College entrance, main cross,
Or Main Cross, sorry. yeah.
main cross from the stoplight to, right past the elementary school, but Coleman's driveway is where we stop.
right.
And then, we was gonna do Coots and Thornton and Madison Avenue.
Yeah, it needs it.
When
I
you're
mean,
looking at Main Cross, I wonder if how much it would cost to extend that alley culvert a little bit when they redo the road and pave over it. The first alley you come to there heads towards the shop.
Oh, halfway between Circle
Got like
K
a
and the
3-foot
corner.
drop off the edge
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know where you're
You
talking
can't turn
about.
out of it.
Yeah.
No.
You got 2 residents that use that regularly, and I
Yeah.
think all of them's been in it at one time or another.
It's a big drop off.
Yeah, it's
So you're
pretty-
coming out of the alley or First Street?
out of the alley onto Main Cross to,
you talking about there by Brown's?
I don't know who Brown's is.
Being crossed straight east of your shop on that.
At the end of my parking lot, that alley that runs across there, where
Yeah, there.
where it comes out on Main
No, there needs
Cross.
to be that's,
If that could be extended even
that
a
needs
couple
to be
feet or
changed.
3
Yeah,
feet.
we could do that
and
in our storm-
pour it around with
because
the,
that doesn't drain well in there.
that's
Right.
stormwater.
We can, that's something we can.
I don't know if
do
it'd tie in with
Other
that
than
community
the
crossing when
blacktop.
they're paving, and they could do something.
We probably need to
maybe.
put that in before they pave.
Okay. It'd be nice to look at that. I mean,
Yeah,
I know all those residents that have lived in there, been in that ditch at one time or another.
yeah, yeah.
It's- I mean,
Is that where-
even a car can barely turn
It's hard to
out.
go, it's hard to push snow up and down that alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would help you guys too,
Yeah.
with the trucks. I've pulled several
Just
people
kinda
out
make
there
an approach
myself,
here.
but
Yeah, I can,
if it was widened just, I think it's just coming towards the school side. The other side's not too bad, I don't think, towards the stoplight. It'd be on the south side of the alley, is the main
turning
thing.
toward the school.
Yeah, if you come out of that alley and go south towards the school,
You drop off the edge.
Yeah.
it's real
not-
deep and it
Yeah, it
doesn't
is
have
deep.
any shoulder to it at
Yeah.
all. No turnout, it's just like dead stop.
There needs to be a culvert put in there anyway.
Well, on up from
I
there,
think there's one there, but it just needs to be replaced.
on up from there, the corner there at the line, that culvert used to be water going down towards Circle K.
Yeah,
Well, when they did that house there, they covered that up.
Yeah.
That ditch ain't no longer there, and it should be there, really.
all
Right there at the corner.
yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I walked
That alley all the way down.
Yeah, I walked it, when him and I was out there trying to straighten up some of them culverts there one time,
Yeah.
back a couple of years ago. And I thought, man, they've covered that up.
Yeah,
So all the water has to go my way,
Yeah.
down my property.
yeah.
And it shows when it rains hard.
But yeah,
Long water.
You got a lot of, we picked up a lot of trash from,
So one thing we need to do, not that it's by my property, but right there at the corner of First Street,
that's what I thought you
We-
were talking, it's real steep there, right?
well, we need, it's eventually just gonna keep washing.
Yeah.
We gotta do something with
That's the one
that.
I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about the one up there where the Milligan place was. That water's supposed to go 2 ways. One side of the street goes towards me.
Yeah.
Well, it comes down the other side, it's supposed to go down towards Circle K.
Yeah.
But it don't go
stops.
nowhere,
Yeah, it just stops right
It
there.
stops.
I think it slowly gets through there, but not,
like it should.
yeah, like filters through there, not run through.
I know they wanted it easy to mow. You look at it. But, you know, it's,
I kinda like going to the concrete ditches myself.
oh, I think that's gonna be great.
If I could figure out like something like that, I wouldn't be opposed to do that. Figure out some kind of form, there's gotta be some,
Right.
some way to,
Make it better, for
Yeah.
sure.
Did we get Rich Naples Drive fixed?
Well, right now, we're waiting.
What-
I'm just waiting on,
The street.
all it needs is a curb.
Yeah, and they're gonna be doing that with the,
Streetscape.
Would they done away with
Their
the,
sidewalks, yeah.
would they done, when they paved that years ago, there was a curb in front of that apartment.
Right,
The curb's gone because they redid the sidewalks and they didn't put the curb back in, so the water runs straight off the road
Oh, yeah.
to the sidewalk and down here. So there just needs to be a concrete curb.
I noticed the other day
Put
when
back
it
in there.
rained so hard, all the water was flowing down there.
Yep.
So,
So, we can't, you said Bob's going to come to the next meeting and present some numbers? Is that what you said?
well, I'd like to, he had the paperwork the last time he was here to,
Right.
yeah, because it's just, I don't think it's still in here, is it? There was amounts, because he gave us the amounts.
He had, yeah, he had an
Everything.
hourly wage or something, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
He didn't have enough for everybody, so.
I think I told you, have him put together
You
a
want-
proposal, what he thinks
I
the
should have it
total
in my
will
office.
be.
You want me to scan it to everybody tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
usually I think like the total on the project, it's usually, that typically usually comes after we agree to hiring.
yeah.
Thanks. Right.
So, are you asking us tonight to hire him to do this?
Yeah, it has to be, we got till July,
That it has to be in,
Yeah.
be in by the 1st or the 31st.
so he's got to be working on it.
Yeah.
So we've got
And he's in
to-
Florida right now, but he'll be back, but I'd like to get him started on it.
Okay. So you want to put that on the next agenda while he's here, that we,
Yeah, and if you can, reach out to him and see if he can bring us an estimate of total fees. You know, and you know what streets I mean, hopefully he can calculate
I told him
kinda
We're supposed to meet before.
how much time it'll take to do it, so, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it's just approving an hourly rate's kinda hard for me
Right.
to fathom,
right,
Yeah.
you know.
Just bid it as a job.
right.
Yeah, up to an amount, you
Yeah.
know, not to
Not to
exceed,
Yeah.
you know, this much, you know.
I'll tell him, I won't
Something.
bother him while he's in Florida. but
Right.
I'll let him know.
Yeah,
I
when
did
when he
today,
gets
and
back, just,
Yeah. I told him.
that way he's prepared when he comes into the next meeting.
Yeah, I told him next week when he got back, we would go over everything that we're talking about now and the roads and stuff, so.
Yeah, if you do that, he should be able to give you some type of an idea,
Yeah, I would think there'd.
have a little better scope of the project that way.
Yeah, showing the project and then come up with
Mhm.
a price, man.
Yeah.
So then, the people you usually work with, are you gonna notify them?
I can, they didn't notify me that,
Gabby can?
They never notified him that we didn't even get it the last time.
No, but we should notify them, so they're not expecting our work since they've had it for years.
yeah. I'm not for sure that they care, but you know,
They changed hands, right?
they didn't care to call me and let me know that. I was kinda disappointed,
Yeah.
but
Well, they cared enough to call us to complain last time we didn't use them for something. That's what I wanted to avoid.
yeah. Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been complaining, they should be saying, hey, what was the reason?
Well, it was easy to explain. Or let Kobe do it as the money manager, just call
Oh, I
and
don't
say.
have, it don't matter, I don't have a
It don't
problem
matter,
calling them on that particular job. I mean, we use them for other things,
Yeah,
but I haven't had any problem.
right.
I really haven't had any problem, I guess, until I just
Well,
thought
they just
we would have been
didn't-
So
notified.
Didn't somebody else buy them?
Bigger company is
I don't
supposed to have more resources, but
Yes, and that didn't work out well for us.
not for us at this last time, no.
But I knew they got bought out. Okay.
I just think it's courtesy.
No, I can do that.
Yeah,
I'll just let them know that
Yeah,
they'll try something different on the community crossings.
sure.
And how much longer do you think on the parking lot that we're gonna hear something?
I was hoping to have something today, so I'm sure to be by the next meeting, or if I get it before then, I'll give it to you.
Second's next meeting's April 7th. I mean, we're
Yeah,
going
I'll
to
make sure you guys get it. I was supposed to have got it by today,
And
but
there was what, 3 people? Yes.
3,
you say asphalt companies are going to start firing up here
I would
soon?
say here, depends on the weather.
Next week,
Mid-April.
week or two, mid-April.
Somebody's fired up now. I seen them doing a driveway the other day.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Oh, really?
up on the hill.
Plant.
They just poured a concrete driveway for my.
You can
friend.
pour concrete.
Can you?
Yeah, this was blacktop.
But you,
Blacktop
if it's
and one-
below freezing on concrete, you can put an additive to it.
Yeah.
But if it's so cold, like the water leaks we had,
Mhm.
because I'm gonna start doing like Madison, you pack it with gravel, and then you put a flowable fill, which is a form of concrete about this deep throughout the whole top of it. That way the road doesn't settle.
Dip down, yeah.
And then when you go to pave it, you just take the grinder on the front of a Bobcat or whatever they have, and you grind that down and you pave it. And it keeps the road from
We
settling.
usually
Right.
grind
Madison
anyway.
started
before
doing
they
that,
grind.
and they told me about it. Some guys over that do our asphalt, and I said, that sounds like.
Yeah.
So these patches that we had come up,
Yeah.
they'll be, they started on today, they got pulled away on a water main break for
Yeah.
Madison.
Yeah.
But they're putting flowable fill in on that way, at least you won't have the roughness, because we just keep putting gravel in it.
And at least you won't have the gravel in your tires.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's rough down there by the culvert right
It
now.
is.
yeah. So that should get better
I-
by the end of the week,
I've been,
yeah.
Being around it.
Did we,
This
just
week.
change the subject, did we lose any trees in the park during the high winds?
Yes, there's, top of a big tree fell on field 3 back here, fell on the fence. So there's some damage back here. You
Yeah.
got pictures of it, or, yeah?
Yeah, the top of it come out. And then Trevor talked about maybe getting a bucket truck from
Yeah.
Hanover College and
Yeah.
then topping some of them.
Right.
Because there are some dead ones in the top back there.
Right,
So,
right.
And Scott texted me today and said he's got cane fencing, looking at it already.
yeah, because he was looking for, it happened on field 3 back here. And he was looking for a new backstop
Mhm.
back there anyway. And it fell right on
Well,
there, so.
that's good.
that's the one he's been talking about, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what he's been talking about, so.
And I don't know what our deductible is, I told him he might call the insurance.
I don't really want to call the.
You don't want to?
insurance because, no.
That's fine. Because we can do, like, if we can get that bucket truck, even if we can't get that one, we have to rent one that goes taller.
Yeah,
I mean,
We're
we'll
out.
have to take a look at them. I think
$300 or
there's 3 trees
I mean, I
back
don't know how
there.
everybody else feels, but I think I would rather maybe use the DNR money that we got back.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
Well, our
I
rates are high enough.
I don't want
Yeah.
another.
That's fine.
Everything you
Yeah.
turn in.
DNR money to pay for the fencing?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean,
Okay.
we already had 2 or 3 dings on, because of the roof
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
anytime.
Yeah, we don't need another claim.
I'd rather, if we're gonna have to do something, I'd rather it be a big claim and not.
well, yeah, if you get,
Small
yeah, because I
one,
don't
yeah.
think, I don't know what that backstop costs.
Yeah, I don't either. He's supposed to be getting some prices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, this insurance thing's a big deal now.
Isn't that awful?
Awful.
You pay all that for your house and you're afraid to turn anything in.
well, I lost shingles Sunday.
Hmm.
I
At
had-
your place?
Yep,
I'll be
Yeah, I
done.
did too over town.
I went, and I paid a guy to, because I'm not climbing it, he had a rope, had to use a rope, but
Yeah,
right before the rain hit, he went up and put some down that didn't match, and then he's coming back and I got the right ones for it, but
well,
yeah.
the guy that did our roof must have done a good job in yours too, because we didn't lose anything, did we?
Not that I'm aware
Except
Well,
if
we
we
got-
top out of the tree.
If you got a real steep roof, because the last 2 houses I've had real steep roofs,
Yeah.
and the way the wind hits it, it wants to lift them up, right in the middle of them.
I saw several houses with guttering down. You know, that it crashed in a minute. Limb crashed at the end of first, tore guttering down. And
I have a metal roof, so it didn't go in.
Yeah. That's what will be on mine if this
Yeah,
one gets
I like it.
destroyed.
Yeah,
It's gonna match the garage.
yeah, I like it.
We went with shingles, because Jane did. No, we were told by a realtor, you need to put shingles on. Like, okay.
That's all I have, unless you guys have any more questions.
Appreciate it.
Now,
Thank you.
you've given us a lot.
Okay.
Well,
Appreciate that.
The trucks, about the salt, how did they do this year with the salt?
Our trucks I've had Trevor, he cleaned on his
Did he
today.
clean on it, all
Yeah.
the salt off of them?
Yeah, and I did notice on that 2013 Chevy, a little bit of rust in the bottom of the frame, so I'm gonna get that taken care of
Yeah.
and try to keep them. Because once you start using them for salt, it's just their days are numbered.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Don't forget about that, Z-barring update,
We already did that.
the redo.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I knew it'd be coming due
Now,
sometime.
we done it, at least, I think it was in December,
Okay.
if I remember
I
right.
think, yeah, I
It's a
remember,
decent-
I remember an invoice. I remember
Trevor
an
took
invoice
it up
from
there,
that,
and just
yeah,
waited on it.
Yeah, yeah, for the touch-up or whatever they call
They
it.
said it, yeah, if you want
Yeah,
to wait, it'd
it
take
was
2
December,
3
yeah.
hours, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
But
that
yeah,
invoice.
and I don't ever, plan on using that one for salt.
Salt.
Putting salt in
I
it.
just know they'll warranty it against rust and everything as long as we do that every year.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's why on that truck, we just need to keep doing that.
The new
If
dump
it ever-
truck.
Ever rust, it's covered.
Wow, it's nice.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
Good
thanks a lot.
report.
Appreciate it.
Toby, you got anything?
Nope, not today.
Old business employee handbook, Kate and I worked on that yesterday, she's doing an amazing job. You are,
There you go. Progress, that's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
yeah, Veterans Garden, we're still, Scott and you are both, you got your new plan, so if you need anything else, to let us know.
Yeah, or if you need more details or if anything needs to change.
I think what they're asking for is a cost. So I gotta figure out how big the wall is to get a somewhat of to have a wall.
Yeah. Especially with the 7 plaques on it, it's gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it would be. You know, I don't know if it's 5 foot, 6 foot tall, or I would think you probably want to go over 6 foot.
VFW has a decent sized one up there, don't
Do
they?
they? I'll
Up
go check
Madison?
it
I
out.
think so.
They got kind of rounded at top, I think.
Yeah.
I'd say probably something similar to that size, more than likely, but.
Yeah.
I think there's, it may just be a wood one or something, but to give you an idea of size, maybe visualize how they got theirs.
Okay, the VFW, that's on the
Yeah.
hill, right?
Back by Super Shine, kind of.
Okay, yeah,
In Virginia
Yeah,
Avenue.
Taco
Turn it
Bell
that
there.
stoplight.
Yep.
okay.
I can't remember the name of that road, but
Virginia Avenue,
They have good
Virginia?
hamper.
Virginia, yeah.
Okay.
might peek at it when you're up that way.
Okay, the farm animal ordinance, or no, zoning enforcement procedures. So we talked about the procedures the other day. I think we all agreed. I just want to get, everybody agree to it so we can get the ad in the paper. Because I'm getting a lot of calls, I'm sure you guys are too. People are calling me wanting to know when's cleanup Hanover week. So,
Well, that's a Scott thing.
yeah, so,
Did you want to do it like weekend to weekend,
yes,
like we usually do?
yes.
Do we want to do it after school's out?
Well, can we do it 2 times?
We can do
We
it
did.
however many times you
I mean,
want.
I'd like to
We
do it
did it
maybe,
last time.
Maybe in May or
like, yeah,
We did it in May.
One in May, one in June?
1st of May and then,
May and maybe July, or give them a little.
Yeah.
bit
Give 'em a
of
little
time.
time. okay.
I'd like to go for 2.
That's fine.
And,
We did last time.
yeah,
Yeah, we, come up with a date that, let me ask, because Ezzy always likes to work that
Yeah,
Cleanup.
Who does?
Make sure he's not on
Oh, yeah.
vacation, but I don't think they don't really go anywhere.
So if we do like May the 2nd is a Saturday. Would we want to go from like May the 2nd to May the 10th?
Is that 2 weekends?
That's a Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
We could do that.
Okay, and then if it's Ezzy's weekend, we'll change it.
I mean, we'll wait,
We
there's
don't make
enough
any-
of us if he can't do it, I mean, we're.
Okay, so we're gonna do cleanup then from Saturday, May the 2nd to Sunday, May the 10th.
What's the hours on that on the weekend, Scott?
Last year, I think they went with the hours that was on the
On the sign,
sign, but,
9 to 4?
yeah, I mean, we could do,
I mean, I think 9 to 4 on Saturday, Sunday would be good.
yeah, 9 to 4 Saturday, and Sunday it wasn't until 4, but 9 to 2 on Sunday
When
maybe?
is Mother's Day?
Usually
Usually it's around the 10th.
May 10th.
10th is Mother's Day. So you're probably not gonna get very many people there on the 10th, but
Well, they might, because the
People-
mother may say,
hey, come on, clean that up. That's true. That's true.
When's the 10th
The
is
10th?
Mother's Day?
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and set that one now, and then we'll wait and then figure out closer to if we want June or July.
I can't remember when we did it last year. I think it was July.
I know we did one in May.
Yeah.
I think it was a little later on than, for some reason, the 17th sticks in my mind. But anyway, I think that's a good date no matter what, so.
Good. So back to the procedures. So
Has Pat seen those?
I don't know, I'll email them to
Yeah.
him. But, so if he approves these, what do you want the ad to say? So we've got proposed ordinance enforcement officer.
Yeah. I've got the ad. If I can find it. That Kim sent me that they did last time, and it was good.
Because everybody's asking, have you hired anybody yet? Have you hired
Yeah.
anybody yet?
Nobody's asked me.
Well, they
They
all live
just
in
told
my
me to
neighborhood.
do this.
I think they all live in my neighborhood.
So they must.
I think your neighborhood's pretty strongly,
Yeah, they were pretty vocal last time. Where are you
Yeah.
at on it? Where are you at on it? Have you hired anybody yet?
And then we did say we'd, talk to them, so.
and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Oh, an update for the lady that was here 2 meetings ago. So the first house in Ohio is compliant now, that they was complaining about.
What do you mean compliant?
Purple bus or
Everything,
the
no,
trucks?
no, on Ohio and,
Oh,
You're
Oh,
talking about that house with all the junk out front of it.
yes,
How are they compliant?
as they've moved everything more than 19 feet from the center of the road, and they got mulch in the yard in front of the house.
Oh my gosh, I was by there yesterday, they don't look compliant to me.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a hell of a lot of stuff.
That's where we get into
Yeah.
what's trash and what's not trash.
Exactly, that's what's gonna be
But they made
hard for
a vast
anyone.
improvement on it and moved the vehicles away from the road where
Well,
they're
my
supposed
gosh,
to
when I
be.
leave here, I'm going, I drive by there every single day. I drive by there in Greenbrier.
Me and Shane went by and looked at it, and we talked to her. No, unofficially, really, just asked her if she could work on some things, and she did, so.
Well, she's been talked to before, and she
I know.
sent 2 letters, but nobody
know.
did anything.
But the vehicles have been moved, and, I mean, you can't tell somebody they can't have the bags of mulch to go in their garden.
There were 4 vehicles
Yeah.
there yesterday.
All the vehicles on their property are licensed and insured
Yeah,
and off of the road where they're supposed to be, so.
I don't know how they get in the house.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Don't know, but the vehicles were moved away from 19
you
feet from the
stop-
center line, and,
Would you stop by Greenbrier tomorrow?
no.
I just want to know if the purple bus has, if it's licensed.
I thought Shane said it was.
I
I
thought-
haven't looked.
Oh,
No.
I don't know on that.
There's no way to tell. it's
I know,
back in.
because it's back in.
well,
Well,
that's true.
Get your drone out.
Did you, I'm not gonna say an address, but at the other end of that street on Ohio, I saw this. They have an old El Camino and they're painting it purple. I'm not kidding.
I
They're
don't mean
spray
to laugh, I
painting it.
just,
Must have been a
yeah,
sale
no,
on
I didn't know that.
Okay, do you want that?
Yeah, I'm sending it to you. If I can get it to go.
Um,
It's very brief.
And that's what we want, because when we talk to them and interview them, then we can discuss hours, we can discuss, I don't want to put something in the paper and then us change it.
I like the procedures for how we're gonna handle things, but, I mean, we need to have a job description prepared too. Like what their responsibilities are, how many hours.
Well, we have a job description.
Yeah,
But I
but
think
there's gotta be stuff taken out of it.
Right. but
Yeah,
I-
say we had one, but that's all changed.
That's all changed.
And I keep saying we need to have a work session to work on it.
Okay, I sent you that, did you
Yeah.
get it? It's a little slower in here.
I know. No, I have not got it yet.
Can we work on it after our meeting Thursday with the bids, or as part of it?
Yeah, we could stay up.
We could do as part of it,
Yeah.
because it's
After-
an official
After the bids
meeting.
are open, yeah, then we can
Yeah.
stay and look at it.
The
and-
job description?
But I'd get those procedures to Pat, because he may say you can't do this, you can't do that.
Right. But as far as the ones that she had emailed us after we made a few corrections and
Right.
stuff, I thought they looked really good.
Yeah.
Well, I made them, so I approved them, but I probably.
Well, and it's what we should have been doing to start with.
Yeah, no, that part of it looked great.
Yeah.
The
But
job
we'll have to
description
do
can be a little
ordinance,
trickier.
So our attorney's gonna have to approve. Did you get it?
Yes. I decided.
Okay, it's sideways.
I know.
It's the only way she can do it, but it's very brief. I do think we wouldn't have to say the hours, but we do need to say part-time.
Yeah.
Yes, part-time. Does it say part-time?
I can't remember.
The town
It
of,
had to.
it says the town of Hanover, no.
I know it
It says
keeps
the town of
turning.
Hanover is seeking an ordinance officer, and we need to take out building inspector.
Yes,
Part-time, 20 hours per week. The position will perform a variety of duties related to public service, complaints, enforcement of codes and ordinances, and perform routine field investigation and direct problem solving. We need to take out issue building permits and inspect buildings for compliance of building codes, and then take that out and just have plus other duties.
Right.
Applicants must have a valid driver's license, good driving record, and be able to communicate effectively with individuals. Must be able to pass a drug and background check. To apply, please pick up an application at Hanover Town Hall. And it says a thing, and I really would like to see a resume.
Should we have like proficiency with
computers. That's what I was
Yeah, we
gonna
need to have
add
that
in
too.
it.
Yeah.
I don't think we was calling it officer either, it was zoning enforcement, something,
I-
whatever we talked about.
ordinance
We
enforcement?
can't call it zoning enforcement.
Or not zoning.
Yeah,
This
But it
just-
wasn't officer,
This
it
just says
was-
ordinance enforcement officer.
Yeah, I thought we took officer off of it.
I
No.
thought you were calling it code enforcement.
we can call it code enforcement, but we call our stuff ordinances. We don't call them codes.
Yeah,
Right.
That's why
that's why we say.
we've always said
enforcement.
ordinance.
Ordinance enforcement
Yeah, that's all we have to say.
Yeah,
person.
Ordinance enforcement administrator.
yeah. I thought we wasn't gonna call them officers, we wasn't gonna do the badge and all that
Yeah.
Yeah,
stuff.
makes sense. It's not gonna be allowed to.
Pick that out, okay.
But other than that, I like the ad.
Yeah, I do too, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just need to,
And to add the computer stuff.
Yeah, so you take out the
And
things
take
with the
that,
zoning
yeah.
and stuff.
okay.
And that costs very little, because, you know,
Right, it's not.
if we do
Yeah.
a big block thing, you're talking 35 and 40 bucks a time.
Well, this went out from 10/11/24 to 10/22/24.
Yeah.
Said for insertion.
Yeah, we did it 4
insertions.
times. They
It was
told me.
$96.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so if we make those changes, can we send it?
Well, I'd let Pat approve that.
No, I'm talking about
first.
procedures.
Yeah,
If the procedures get
Yeah.
approved,
by Pat.
and we get that, and I send it out, and everybody's okay with the ad, then can we send it?
Well, we don't have a job description to give him.
Well, we're gonna work on that Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't need that
Have
to
somebody
apply.
So we can tell them.
They don't need that to apply.
No, I mean, I just want to get it out, because, I mean, we might not get anybody wanting to work
Yeah, I'm
for
good with that.
$20
We
an
make
hour.
those changes we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's get the job description, because they're gonna ask for one with that call.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that
Yeah.
Thursday. Okay, all right.
And I can change on or the procedures, the name of the position.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to change that and send it to me, then I can, or
Or
you
you
can
want
send
me
it
to
to Pat if you
send
want to.
them?
Send it to
He'll
Pat.
probably
Administrator
get
instead of
your
officer.
score.
Okay, just send it to me and I'll do it.
Administrator instead of officer is what you said. wasn't it?
Right, administrator, yeah.
Ordinance enforcement administrator.
Yeah, ordinance enforcement.
Because that's what they're gonna do, administrate the ordinances.
Right.
I'd like to call it code, that's what Indiana does, but we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Ours are all ordinances.
Okay, farm animals in town, so Pat's not here, so we was gonna kind of discuss some of the changes that we wanted. So let's just hold off on that.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I think if everybody would take the time to read it again and then just highlight what you don't like, so when we do meet with Pat, we can just kind of go to those areas instead of having to read through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, newsletter. Jane did some research on that, and we're doing everything correctly.
Yeah, we just have to make sure that anything we put in there is town business and not other people's business, because we can't use taxpayer funds to.
We can't advertise for
advertise
any
things.
other, like, the school or the college
Community
or
garden.
community gardens, yeah, we can't. We
Yeah, it
can't
has
do
to be
anything.
things that we are either partnered with or
Yeah,
running ourselves as an entity.
yeah, if we partner with, let's say, community gardens for an event or something that we're putting on over there for the town, then we could do it that way, but just for something that they're having, we can't.
So
Grant
this-
programs and things
the
like that.
same should apply for when they want to put something in our water bill, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
community garden thing that we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
We have to make a decision if they want to pay for it,
Yeah.
because it's all about, I think,
Yeah.
funds.
Yeah.
But then also, there's no consent for people to receive it.
And what did it say about our water bill? I mean, we can do it,
Mhm.
we can put it in our water bill.
Yeah.
Um, There was something else.
People need, if you're doing like an email newsletter, you need like the ability to opt out of it,
Yeah.
which we're not doing because we don't do emails.
Right.
Yep.
And there are towns in Indiana that send newsletters through the water bill. It's just a matter of people don't want it, they can just throw it away.
Throw it away, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main thing I think with the newsletter, is the timing. Do we feel like, I guess we'll know better on Thursday, if now is like this month, this cycle of water bill.
It would be
is-
nice to get it.
Before the cleanup.
Before Hanover cleanup.
Yeah.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
it's okay if I do it next month and not this month, so we have more to put on there
Yeah.
about possible
A new person.
job,
Yeah.
possibly new ordinances,
Yeah.
updates.
If she does that next month, will they come?
Do I need to do it?
Will
like
it-
this?
It'll come, it'll come before
For
you.
May 2nd?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it'll
Okay.
come, it'll come right before that,
Okay.
yep. Yep.
Okay, parking lot, he said hopefully by the next time. Is there any other old business? I'm gonna turn this nice keep in here. Ordinance 2026-3, amending littering ordinance. I think we were all okay with this last time. What was it that we
He had
changed?
to add
The fees.
dumping
Yeah.
and fees.
Okay, yes, so any person, firm, or corporation violating any of the provisions of the numbers, littering and dumping shall be guilty of a municipal ordinance violation punishable by a municipal fine of $500, $750, and $1,000. So first, second, and third violations. Any violations occurring more than one calendar year after the most recent prior violation should be considered a first violation.
So did he describe dumping?
No.
Okay. Didn't we
I feel like I saw that something said.
mention that?
Didn't he say it follows the state statute?
The state
or something?
statute, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so he tells
Because
it.
that's what I said.
If it's not specifically listed, it follows the state
Right,
statute for
yeah.
the term, I think
I
what he
sent
told
it to
us.
state statute.
Of dumping, there we go, definitions, dumping, the reckless, knowing, or intentional deposit of solid waste, contaminants, or other debris onto public or private property not specifically designated as a waste disposal facility.
Right. That's what state
Yeah.
says.
Issuing tickets for violations, officers of the town of Hanover Police Department shall have authority to issue tickets for all violations of the ordinances of the town of Hanover. And then it goes into the Indiana code for littering, Indiana code for illegal discharge or dumping of solid waste, contaminants. So, yeah, I think he's got it all in there.
Good, good. I thought it did.
Yeah. All right, I'll need a motion to approve ordinance 2026-3.
So
Make that motion?
You make it, I'll second it.
Okay. Any more discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We've done hit the next two, didn't we?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
those two. Next is a business being ran from a residence in College Hills.
I've had two people reach out to me now about a business being put in the residential district of College Hills, which it's all residential district, I think, but, and specifically, they're not really mad that they're doing it, but they're not up to code / in
It's a
the
subdivision.
zoning and
It's
stuff
not a
is not
business.
for
Yeah.
business, so they would need to get, like Tyler Ashby had done in the
You have
past,
to get a conditional
get a
use
variance or
permit.
whatever required.
Okay.
So two people have reached out to me on that already,
Well, I had one call me this afternoon.
right, so.
Nobody's called me.
Me neither.
It's not- You don't do
That's the way it
you don't
goes.
do the zoning.
I don't either, but I think
Yeah.
it's all me. But,
Here's where people working on cars, mine knows I did paperwork and
Was
stuff.
it because of the
I
parking?
see
I mean, what made them notice that?
because they have a sign on it with a business name.
Once they put a sign up, they're out of luck.
Madtown
That triggers
Printing, I
us.
believe, is
So
the
if he
name.
didn't put a sign up, maybe nobody'd ever know.
Right, they had actually built onto their garage, and they got the permit to build on.
Yeah, I gave them a permit to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Josh.
the permit was up to,
It was just a.
but I don't think they turned it in as for business
Business.
use,
It
so.
was just addition to their house.
Otherwise, it would have been caught when the permit was issued, but I don't
It's a-
think they
it's a
said
business.
that that's what they was gonna do, they just wanted to add a room on. and
Yeah.
That's what the room's for, but it was never told, I guess, so.
Yeah, no, because I took Josh, I took him around to the ones that had already been started and took
Right,
him over there and
so,
he told him there's a few things they had to do, but I didn't know, he didn't know. it
So
was-
we need to have Josh reach out to him.
yeah, I just think before it turns a molehill into a mountain, it
Well,
needs to be
wouldn't
addressed.
It
and,
wouldn't be Josh's responsibility. This is a conditional use permit through the zoning board. He's nothing
Right.
to do with that.
But I don't know what the process is, but someone needs to speak with them and tell them that they
It's
need
how
to
Williams-
apply for the proper zoning to do what they're doing there,
Because we're still doing the zoning stuff.
You don't know.
Because
I
I'll
don't-
have to set up the zoning meeting, the whole bit.
or, right?
So
I'll have
that-
to put it in the paper.
So they'll have to apply like Ashby did,
Yeah. It'll be a
Yeah.
conditional use.
and they gotta reach out to all their neighbors
Yeah.
around them.
Yeah, I think all bordering properties, I think across the street too, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby usually does that list for us.
Yeah,
I'm not sure the whole process, but I know they've reached out one and particularly asking about those things, so.
yeah.
But they just need to get on it while fresh in our minds and take care of it.
Well, and we've got several others.
Yeah, there may very well be, and they probably all need to be addressed, you know.
They do. We have a
I know I've had
daycare
phone calls on
on
that one.
Sycamore with a big sign up. We've got 2 Airbnbs. They don't have signs out,
A barber
but
shop.
they're advertising.
Neither one of the people I talked to were mad or
Yeah.
anything like that, they just wanted to make sure it was done right, so. But I told them I'd bring it before council.
Okay. So Scott, you want to talk to him?
Yeah,
Tell 'em.
he doesn't know. Were they-
I can email him the form, but this shouldn't have anything to do with Josh,
No.
because
But I-
he's,
Say they already have a sign up? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
There's a sign on the, yeah, I drove by it after the second person called me just to see, and there is a sign on there.
right,
It's actually on the garage, not the house. They built onto the garage, I think.
yeah, they did.
But there is this business sign on there, and I didn't see hours posted or anything, so they might not necessarily be running it yet, I don't know for sure, but there is a sign on it, yes.
There's 2 businesses running out of it.
2 of them.
Good Lord.
So,
Well, I mean, but the same people, but they listed 2 different things.
and I don't know that they have a storefront or what they're doing exactly, I'm not sure,
Doesn't matter.
you know.
Tyler doesn't have a storefront.
Yeah, but that's all I had on that, was
Yeah.
Okay.
people brought concerns.
One of the things that's popped up is Scott had got a call. So when somebody does like a survey out here, somebody from the Plan Commission needs to sign off on it.
Well,
And-
not just a survey. Like if you had your shop surveyed or whatever, it doesn't fall into that.
Right.
It's if they want to split a lot or something. It's not your
So,
normal survey.
yeah, and we talked to Pat about it, and so instead of having a member from the Plan Commission do it, he said we could give Josh and Taylor, who does our building anyway, the authority to sign off for us. So,
That would probably be best.
Yes, it would be. We've only had 2 in 2 years
yeah,
Right,
that I've been doing it.
that's one that just popped up, so.
But I think we
Yeah.
need to amend the interlocal agreement to state that in it. So there's no confusion. And that's part of their fee. It's not extra.
Right,
right, yeah.
so,
Yeah, I think that's probably the best process for
do you want to
that.
make a motion to amend
Yeah,
that?
I forget her last name. I'll make a motion to amend the interlocal agreement for the building inspector to include Josh Taylor, or Josh Klein and Taylor.
I know.
I can't remember her last name. I'll get it for you, Bob.
What is it?
Well, I think it's BA.
Yes, Bullet. Yeah,
Is it?
Bullet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just couldn't remember.
Maybe we just do the motion just to include that into it and not worry about the names.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't put their names.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
They
Just,
may
just
quit
include
tomorrow.
that in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interlocal agreement.
It
so
would
to
be,
add that to it.
the building inspector and his assistant to be representatives, non-voting representatives of the Plan Commission.
Yeah. So they can sign those papers.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And we'll just have Pat add that to it.
Yeah.
Any other new business?
As I said, we've only had 2 in the 2 years I've been doing paperwork.
Yeah, I think that just falls in line with what they're doing, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's the best decision.
I think there'll be more.
And when we did it, we had Bill Pettit come because we didn't know anything about surveys.
Right. No sewer adjustments, accounts payable vouchers.
Make a motion to approve accounts payable vouchers for $176,016.88.
A second.
I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Hanover Park Board will meet on Tuesday, April the 7th, 2026 at 5:30 PM before the Hanover Town Council meeting at 6 PM at the Hanover Community Center. Hanover Town Council will meet on Leckett and Farley Thursday, March the 19th at 2 PM at the Hanover Community Center. Town Hall will be closed April the 3rd in observance of Good Friday, and Easter egg hunt is when?
28?
28th at 11 a.m.
March the
Yeah.
28th at 11
11.
a.m. and it's gonna be a dump, helicopter dump. So, it's exciting.
You might phrase that a different way, Bob.
It's a helicopter dump. but-
Helicopter drop zone.
Drops up, drop.
I've heard people already talking about that.
Are they?
I have to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty neat.
Okay, anything else? Need a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second.
Aye.
Oh, wait a minute.
What else you got?
I have something else here.
Oh.
Mm.
What is this?
I remove my second to close.
Yeah, don't. Okay, so Wessler Engineering,
We gotta pay them more.
nope, well, yeah.
You're on the payroll, Drew.
Ever got it in?
So we have to do a water loss audit and water loss audit validation, and we have to do that every year, and they usually do it. Because our staff don't want to do it. There's a lot. I mean, it
We
takes
done,
them.
yeah, we done a couple of them, but it just.
Yeah, there's just,
they
how
take
much
the hand
is it?
on thinking,
it's usually right around 4,000. I was gonna say 5,000. Compensation for professional services described, audit and validation, so it's $4,000.
And what's this, I mean, I know it's water loss, what
So-
all do they do?
They go through all of the water stuff and see what, because we have,
They take what we used and what we sold, and then like, you take the part in consideration, it's not metered, so
Yeah.
there's numbers that
it
come
says,
here, the fire department, and ideally, I don't know if you guys remember, a good, decent system's 15% water loss, and I think we was 8 when Keith was here. I think last year we was about 10% water loss.
they provide owner with a written summary of needed water system data necessary for the completion of the water loss audit. Obtain and review owner's water system data and calculate the difference between water pumped and water consumed in the system. Review water consumption data and calculate billed unmetered and unbilled water consumption volumes. Estimate unauthorized water consumption, customer metering inaccuracies and data handling error for use in determining apparent and real water loss. Update any changes in the owner's length of mains, number of service connections, and water system pressure in order to estimate water system losses. Calculate a cost to produce water for use in the qualifying the overall cost, and there's like 12 things that they do here.
Yeah.
Then they go to level 1 validation, and there's evaluate owner's water loss
pretty
audit.
in-depth.
Huh?
Pretty in-depth.
It's pretty in-depth, yeah. I didn't want to read it all. I mean, there's like
I know,
12
read it.
And
there.
that's good summary.
Yeah, so it's just
Yeah.
like, there's a lot, so,
I'd make a motion to approve that.
I'll second.
okay. All
Aye.
in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Can we adjourn now?
Now we can adjourn.
All right, I remake my motion to adjourn.
And I'll second.
All those in favor, say aye.
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 I didn't, yeah.
You didn't know it's in there?
Yeah, I didn't look through the folder good then.
Yeah, I wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Anything else in there?